Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with another video where we're going to compare LG Optimus G Pro with the Xperia Z Ultra. This is not a regular review that we're going to compare the specs and the performance, but we're going to see more into day-to-day usage and how it fares, because the synthetic benchmarks or the specs really don't matter as long as they perform and give us a good battery life. So I'm just going to quickly run through a couple of tests and just show you a couple of features that are available on these two phones, and that's the main aim of this video. So hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so this on the left is the LG Optimus G Pro, and this is the Xperia Z Ultra. Although you can see the Optimus G Pro is slightly smaller than the Xperia Z Ultra. It's a 5.5 inch full HD IPS, and the Xperia Z is full HD triluminous display, both having the 1920 by 1080p 920 by 1080p resolution, and the Optimus G Pro comes in around 401 pixel per inch, and the Z Ultra comes in around 344. The reason being, it's a larger screen, so you cannot pack as much pixels as you can on the smaller screen. So as of now, I've kept both the phones in auto brightness with brightness set to minimum. Let me just unlock. This is the Optimus G Pro, so I'm just gonna unlock it, and then here we have the Z Ultra. So you're seeing the screen right now in minimum brightness with auto brightness set. So I'm going to remove the brightness and go all the way low to 0 and see how they actually look. So I'm just going to go into the brightness setting, remove auto, and I'm just going to go 0. And I'm going to do the same thing on the Xperia Z Ultra. It's going to display brightness, chip adapt, and then let's go to 0. So this is how both the screen looks. So if you see here, the Z Ultra is a bit brighter compared to the Optimus G Pro. However, let me open up a clean white page and see how it looks. The best thing to do that is open up your Chrome. So if you see here, in terms of the viewing angle, Z Ultra has a better viewing angle, and the brightness is much higher on the Z Ultra, and the Optimus G has a little lower brightness. Although I should say IPS is always deemed to have the best whites in screen technology compared to AMOLED or Super LCD or TFT. So let's bump up the brightness to maximum on both the screens. Brightness, display, brightness, pop it all the way up. So now if you actually see, you get a better white actually on the Optimus G compared to a slightly tinted color on the Xperia Z Ultra, that being the triluminous display that's actually in action here. But if you actually had the Xperia Z, the LCD TFT LCD screen had a better white compared to the Z Ultra. However, that doesn't really matter as long as you have good color reproduction. So I'm going to quickly test an internet web browsing tests on both displays. I'm going to open up the BBC website to see which loads faster. So I'm going to do that at the same time. Boom. Looks like the Optimus G actually won it. G Pro actually did a bit of a faster thing. Let's try it again once more. Just gonna go back. Gonna touch both of them together. Boom. Looks like Xperia Z Ultra is a bit struggling in the web browsing. I think this is because of the Chrome browser, not really the actual device itself, because it packs a Snapdragon 800 processor. That's probably something got to do with the browser, I guess. Okay, let's quit that at the moment. Or probably we could try it again. Let's try it on a different website, actually. Maybe something to do with the website. Let's try phonedog.com. I'm gonna spit the same thing here. phonedog.com. I'm just gonna hit go on both together. Go. Very strange. Didn't find this actually before, but looks like the Z Ultra has a bit of a slower browser. Rather, probably need to download another browser and load it. So that probably might work. Or maybe my wireless is a bit slow. Okay. So the next one is the reason why the phablet became so famous is because of the stylus and the writing capability on these phones. I'm using a generic stylus. If you see here, I'm not sure if you can focus it. Yeah, this is a generic stylus. So I'm just going to use this on these two phones and see how the clarity or the sensitivity is. So I can actually do quite a bit easily on the Z Ultra as well. I'm gonna start up a new sketch. Same thing I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna open up what's it called? Memo? Quick memo? I think so. Okay. Just gonna add a quick one. Draw. Okay. So the Z Ultra boasts that it can use any stylus, anything like a pen. So I'm just gonna quickly write with normal touch sensitivity. I'm not pushing or I'm not pressing anything. So I'm just trying to do a random write, and the response seems to be actually good. Let's see if I can sign. Yeah, actually I can. Let's try the same thing on the Optimus G Pro. And actually I feel the Optimus G Pro has a better sensitivity compared to the Z Ultra. That's probably my screen protector, I'm not sure. But the Optimus G Pro has a better touch sensitivity. I'm just going to quickly open up a video if I can, just to show you how the screen clarity is of both the phones. I'm not sure if I have similar videos on both of these. I don't think I have something closer, but let me open up the built-in videos that come in with the phones to display their full HD capabilities. So I'm going to open up this video. I actually like the colors on both the phones. They look really bright and vivid. Let me actually try to zoom in and show you how crisp the display is. That's the Optimus G Pro, and that's the Z Ultra. If you see the Z Ultra, it's got a very good viewing angle in terms of the viewing angle. So let's see, I'm just going to show you the Optimus G Pro. It slightly loses the visibility, twisted because of the reflection, but head on, pretty good. The Z Ultra looks good, straight on, looks brilliant, angle looks brilliant. So there's absolutely no problem with the viewing angles on this phone. I'm just going to try open up. So this is typical usage I'm having on both the phones. I do about a video for about 30-40 minutes every day, and then about music for about an hour and a half, and then a bit of web browsing, and then email checking. So both have actually been charged pretty well since the morning. So let me see if I can open up Okay, I'm just gonna show you how the battery is actually faring in these two phones. Power management. Bear in mind, both have about three. This has 3050 milliampere battery, and the Ultra has the Ultra has 3050, and the Optimus G Pro has 3150. So 140 rather, to be precise. So I'm just gonna open up the battery discharging. So if you see, the phone has been 13 hours on. I'm not sure if you can see it actually. Let me bring it up a little closer. The phone actually has been on 13 hours and 4 minutes on battery, and the screen time is about 48 minutes. So 48 minutes of the current battery percentage is about 68%. So approximately 40%. It's used up for about an hour of screen time with a lot of heavy browsing and music. The Z Ultra, I wouldn't really take the Z Ultra's battery performance at the moment, because this is the first charge it's actually done, so wouldn't be really realistic number, but it's been on 21 hours on battery. The screen time is about 2 hours 12 minutes, and it's about 42%, so approximately 2 hours of screen time for 50% of the battery of the first charge itself. So it's pretty much easily gonna go through 4 hours, so you're gonna end up with at least 5 to 5.5 hours after a couple of run-ins and charges of the battery. So the Z Ultra actually fares pretty well in the battery department, along with a good large screen and good triluminous display. In my honest opinion, I like both the phones. They both are my daily drivers. The Optimus G Pro is a bit more phone centric. You could use it as a regular phone, when you're on trains, when you're on bus, or when you're driving. It's not as easy. It's not that easy to use the Z Ultra, but Z Ultra is more enjoyable, and when you're actually doing a media consumption, so it's really good to do browsing, Facebook, videos and video chats. So I would recommend both. The phones are pretty good, so it suits your need. In case you want a large screen, then go for Z Ultra. If you just think it's just portability with some good features of notes taking, then the Optimus G Pro is your big candidate, because the Optimus G Pro sells at a much cheaper price than the other brands, the competitors who have a similar phone in their category with just 720p screen. And the S Pen, really, I'm not sure many of them actually use it in day-to-day activities, like the pop-up play or the pop-up browser. I'm not sorry, on the pop-up browser, the air view and air gestures. You don't really use it. You might like it as an eye candy, but probably get bored pretty soon using those features. So Optimus G is actually very underrated technology. It's got the Snapdragon 600, 2 gigs of RAM, pretty much same as the Galaxy S4, which sells at $200 more than the Optimus G Pro. It also has the IR sensor, IR blaster, and everything. But it's pretty much underrated phone, but pretty good phone to use. Z Ultra, the king in the pop-up packed machine. It's Snapdragon 800 and DDR3 LP3 DDR3 RAM. So this is a quick video, so hope you guys all like it, and see you again soon.